Hey everybody, this is Alan Fine. I'm here with Drew Daly, who's the Senior Vice President and General Manager for Cruises Inc., CruiseOne and Dream Vacations. We're at the DARE 2019 conference. We're on the Symphony of the Seas, and this is Insider Travel Report. Drew, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me, Alan. Thanks for being on board with us aboard Symphony of the Seas for our annual conference. We're super excited.
And so who's here?
Well, we have about 1,100 attendees in total. So a lot of our franchisees, our agents within our community, but all of our own employees, about 100 staff members within our organization, plus a lot of suppliers, a lot of our preferred suppliers, and also of course, we're on board Royal Caribbean, so we have a lot of people from the Royal Caribbean sales team, and we're just super excited because it's our annual, it's really a family reunion. That's the kind of environment we try to grow and cultivate within our community of like-minded travel professionals, and we're just always excited that we get such great reception and engagement from our top travel partners, along with our key members within our franchise and agency community. So we have a lot of suppliers from the cruise line perspective, from the hotel operator perspective. We're a new affiliation with Travel Leaders Network, so members of their leadership team have been here with us all week, and we've been educating our network on the values and benefits that they help us and add to our World Travel Holdings portfolio of benefits, which makes us that much more successful together.
Let's talk about, so there's always new firsts and things that you announce and everybody gets excited.
Yep.
What were some of the new tools and some of the new marketing?
So we're really excited because recently we were able to launch some national exposure for our Dream Vacations franchise owners, and in a partnership with Wheel of Fortune. We've been on Wheel of Fortune and we have like a number of episodes we're going to have exposure and giving away cruises where we partner with our cruise suppliers on giving away a free cruise. And it's really cool the way it shows up because it's one of the puzzles that someone has to solve for. And it's really been a great exposure for our brand and really helping to just make Dream Vacations a more common name to say in a household, right?
I hear it's on tomorrow.
It
Friday.
is on tomorrow. Yeah, good for you. I'm so excited that you even know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is on tomorrow. We're super excited by that. And what's great is when a consumer is watching Wheel of Fortune, they go right to the Dream Vacations website, they find one of our agents, and they kind of go and do business with. Because it gets them in the mindset of going on a vacation, and that's what our goal is to help people use their vacation time, take advantage of the great deals that our travel partners offer them and afford them, and get them on a dream vacation somewhere.
So more tools.
Lots of tools. You know, we really believe that we have to respond to the needs of our evolving network. We are a niche community. Each person has different needs, but at the high level, there are a lot of common themes. So we recently rolled out a new land solution for our agents to have like a land invoice, but also a land itinerary, which allows them to present resort vacations in a more visibly friendly and really consumer friendly within an app, and just kind of help them navigate for their customers all the inputs into where they're going when they have airfare, hotel, tours, and a cruise for that matter.
And land is up.
You know, land we're so impressed with. I mean, we obviously, you know, as Dream Vacations, we have a lot of exposure, but we do sell a lot of land business. It continuously is double-digit growth and has year over year. We're continuing to put resources up against it. And, you know, we just launched a partnership with GoGo Vacations, and we have them directly into an API into our own booking system. So it's really allowing our agents to seamlessly transact and book their customers on a resort vacation, whether it's an all-inclusive or a hotel, an airfare package, but it makes it easier. Because that was the biggest challenge, is as an agent, booking with the technology platform outside of our own, and then giving it to a consumer in an easy-to-understand format. So we're really excited because of the partnerships that we've been able to secure. Our agents are more able to present that qualitative product in a more easily understandable fashion.
Let's go back to the Travel Leaders partnership, because the tool that links to that is the direct mail.
You know, and thank you so much for even asking that. So yeah, we are really excited by this because Travel Leaders Network has a really solid platform as it relates to being able to sushi up data and really getting the right pieces of information to the right consumer. And we're going to be launching with them a direct mail effort that's going to really enable our franchisees and agents to geo-target, and even at a more granular level, any specific product piece that a cruise line or a hotelier has, and send it out at different times of the year when it's right for that consumer to transact that product. So we're really excited about that. That's going to launch at the end of this year into early next year.
What was really impressive about it, and I spoke to Rose Marie about it, was the fact that last year I was privileged enough to be here, and I got to hear about this big direct mail thing you were doing. And during the year, part of the DARE 2019 is taking a DARE. She said you guys took a DARE to improve on that. And you jettisoned the whole program, which you just touted last year, for this one, which is really much better.
Yeah, and it's a great observation of our theme, which is DARE, and it also stands for our mission, which is to deliver a remarkable experience. So when we're not doing that, we want to respond to it and make something better. And that's where, to Rosemary and her team's credit, they saw a gap, they narrowed the gap, and they found something better that's going to only make us that much more competitive and really put a powerhouse marketing team behind the partnerships with our suppliers as well as with Travel Leaders Network and bringing consumers great qualitative marketing pieces.
Also, geo-marketing.
Well, geo-marketing is really key because when you can target and you can get it goes back to getting the right piece to the right consumer at the right time. And that's not easy, but when you find that right customer, you can really get them the right message, they're going to buy.
One of the things I keep hearing is how all the travel advisors feel embraced by their affiliation. Let's talk a little about that.
Well, obviously, being at our conference, you get to see some of that. But really what happens for me, it's the culmination of throughout the year. So we really believe that it's so important and monumentally critical that it's a simple formula. Personal equals remarkable. And that's what we do. So we try to create personal or in-person events and experiences that, A, makes a difference, B, make sure that our network knows that we do care and we are there to support them. But I love when we do those things, whether it be a meetup at a local Panera or at a hotel or a regional conference, which we do a 2-day, we do 5 of those throughout the year. We also do more focused, niche, dedicated summits, whether it be a river summit or land summit. And next year I'm excited because we're going to be launching a marketing summit because that's just exciting because people want to learn something new. And that's just because they want to focus more on how can I be more competitive in social media, online, Instagram. But more importantly, it comes down to where we kind of reinforce that because when they're in person with us, they get to know us because it is a relationship business. But then when they're sending us an email on a weekend and on off hours, someone really is responding pretty quickly because they know what it's like to run a small business and that they're helping. They know that a lack of response doesn't help you make a good impression with your customer. And at the end of the day, that's what the cornerstone of our success is built upon, is delivering a remarkable experience so that it's a lifelong customer is part of the story. So.
That's great. All right, so let's talk about the fact that you're now an author.
Yeah, no, I am. Thank you. Yes,
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. It was definitely something. It's been about over a year now, it's called Selling Fun, and the whole premise behind it is to help agents, because I got a lot of questions over years from different franchisees and small business owners on what is the secret sauce, how do you find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? And there's not any one way to do things, but I think it's a compilation of how you have to have a plan, you have to know how to network, and you have to know how to sell. And really, this is a relationship business, and we're selling fun, so that it was fitting to have it titled Selling Fun. And actually, I'm proud of the fact that it's on the Travel Institute website as well as on Amazon.com, and our agents have really responded well to it and really have helped grow their business from just learning something. And if I can be a catalyst for sharing other small business owners' success with someone that's new to this industry, I think it's great.
Well, you are known as the fun merchant here.
Yeah.
So now it's in print and we can all have our copy.
There you go. That's right. I like that. I believe in having fun as the cornerstone to success in anything we do.
All right, so let's wrap up with what should travel agents know? Give them some sort of parting message.
Well, I think from me, whether you are familiar in our own network now or interested in, we are a family, and I started off by saying we're at our family reunion here aboard Symphony of the Seas. There's 1,100 people on board, and I have to say, after the week that we've had, I'm leaving with a lot of energy. I know everybody else is, and it's just awesome. It's just a really great community, and we care for one another. We care for helping each other grow their business. People help each other in terms of finding if one agent, I love when I see one agent share their best practice with the person sitting next to them, and then they all are just trying to help raise each other up. And that's what we try to do in our organization. And it's genuine, it's authentic, and I guess the best way to experience that is to come and find out for yourself, right?
It's why I wanted to cover you a second time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a great time, and we appreciate having you with us on board.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.